Hello there, my little buttered corn. Right now you're seeing a bit of a meltdown in prices, but if you've been watching crypto for the past 2 years, this is absolutely nothing, friends. It doesn't matter if you're in Bitcoin or Ethereum's, PulseChain, PulseX, Hex, Chainlink, it don't matter at all. I have a series of videos coming out for you that's going to explain what I am doing and my mindset going in. And of course, the summary is, friends, get a freaking cheap price in anything and everything. That's it. Get cheap prices. Cheap prices, trust me, solve all the problems. Good product, bad product, the marketing isn't the best, doesn't look good, whatever, it doesn't matter. A cheap price really does cure all the problems. It means you're early. You're early before the big retailer weekends come out. Now, I'm going to go through some PulseChain, PulseX next. We'll look at some charts soon, but also remind you, the drift now round 2 is up, but the rate of money coming in slowing down. If you want to participate, friends, drifttoken.io, the code sommi. Participate in as many things as you can. All right, just lottery ticket money. Just please, you got to keep this mindset, friends. I've got to remind you. Trust me, it's hard for me too. Your gut says, throw everything away, focus on this AAA rated game, this AAA rated product, this AAA rated chain. That's what your gut says. Your gut's wrong. All right, your gut is trying to follow the crowd there. What you should be doing is going, this looks trash, but you're cheap. I've got to throw something in. I promise you, that's actually how you make it. As we participate, we will learn. You'll bounce off ideas. You just get to see these things that work out. You get to see these things develop, okay? This is how you're actually going to make it. If you go back to the Bitcoin halvening year, 2020, you don't discriminate. See, friends, DeFi projects here and there doesn't really matter. You're just getting anything DeFi. It does not matter. What are they doing today? Who cares? You've got a big bull run coming. That's what we're playing for. Even though we have things like the inverted yield curve and stocks and all this stuff. Yes, we have thousands of things going on. This is the really, really toughest part. The toughest part is to just go, you know what? All you guys, I know you're saying we're going to zero, but for some reason, the cosmos, friends, it's saying stay long, stay strong. Now, when we look at the PulseChain chart, you saw there's been this big red weekly candle. See this? This is a wick from the top. You just saw all the break-even soy boys coming in, minus 34%. If you want to look at a daily chart, it looks like this. You can't really gather much from anything, friends, because these charts are random. But if I was to just have a guess, it is a rinsing of here. I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know what it's going to be. Let you know, the US Fed is either going to cut rates here. Let's actually draw a line. It's either going to cut rates here or cut rates here. I just wonder if this is some sort of poppy zone or what happens there. I don't know if it might be significant or insignificant for the PulseChain ecosystem just because we've been ravaged for so long. And this is also sensitive information for you, okay? Very sensitive, friends. If we go back to the zombie virus, in 2020, the zombie virus was here. So if we go back to the daily chart of the zombie virus, you'll get to see something really sneaky that happens, okay? The zombie virus, we dropped minus 48% in Hex. Next day, reverted the green candle and then pumped it up. Was it insiders? Was it Godwell? Was it Richard Hart? Was it all of them? Probably. So that's your secret. Your secret is, even if there's a big crash, look what happened last time. If something has just rinsed enough weak hands and it's ready to go, you know you got to be strong and long, but you can't be in leverage. So, I mean, look at these bubbles, right? These are just some cute bubbles I've posted. You are really late to Bitcoin. So just show your friends and family, you are really, really, really late to Bitcoin. It's 15 years old. They're trying to build bridges. There's lots of Bitcoin EVM bridges going out. There's like freaking 16 projects out there. No one cares. They're all trying to grift everyone. It's not what you think. The season's already done for that. I know you're like, wait a minute, that makes no sense. Yes, the season's already done for it. It's just, we're waiting for the next round of risk on to appear. You'll see it. When it appears, you'll see some weird stuff going on. Worse than a dog with a hat, right? Max Kaiser is up 39,500x on his Bitcoin. And just think about this. You don't have, not financial advice, friends. I'm wearing a core cap, straight posture, sitting on a squeaky chair. But PulseChain's not even listed on an exchange yet. Okay, just think about where are we going to be when you listed on one exchange? And then 3 exchanges, and then 10 exchanges, where are you going to be then? PulseX, Hex. Think about that. Where are you going to be when Binance and Coinbase have listed you? See, that is the mindset you got to have to make it in this game. You got to think like a speculator. You got to be as good speculator. You got to think, okay, you've priced me in like I'm never going to get listed anyway. What if you're wrong? What if some things are coming in the future? You just don't know that yet. That's the mindset you got to have. And guess what? We don't even need those to come out because look at this little circle of Bitcoin down for the past 30 days. PulseX, and Hex. Also, everyone's yield farming on PulseX yield farms. It's fantastic. You should be participating in those as well. Now, this is just a drift, friends. This is what it looks like, friends. By the way, for drift, I got a quick reminder you. If you want 5% more coins, use a code. You don't have to use the code. You don't have to. I don't get any extra coins. I've already told you. Watch the videos again. They route me ETH from the pre-sale. It's not even fitting. They want to raise 4 million, but it's not. Just to tell you, see, trust me. I used to be scared about that stuff when I was a wee little pup last cycle. Now I know these things are free. Okay, no, I'm not saying they're free money or this one's going to work in particular. I'm just telling you, when things can't fill, it means there's a lot of people, retailers on the sidelines who haven't woken up yet. They want to follow the herd. They want to see a lot of people winning and then they want to join. They don't want to take the risk first. We do. By the time they all come in, you're going to see abomination projects raise a lot of money, 10, 20, 30 million dollars. You're going to find people, they just want to get into everything that's like under 50 million market cap. You know, things that are like, oh, wow, I get to participate. And like these things like 30 million, 40 million, because, you know, it's still like a 2 to 3x. If you get to 100 million market cap, that's what's going to happen. And then obviously there's things that raise, got 100 to 200 million valuations. They're dreaming of that billion valuation, you see, but that's late stage. That's towards the end. We're not there yet. It also helps along the way. PulseX yield farms. Still participating in these. I've got to clarify. I'm in PulseX and Pulse. I like this. No impermanent loss risk. If you want, you can do EHEX. You can do PHEX and Pulse if you want, wished as well. Okay, this one, friends, I know you're going to see me make a lot of memes and jokes about INC, incentive token. Incentive token, be super careful about this. This is obviously the highest yield. Just be careful, man. I know it's a joke. Yeah, it is a joke. Richard Hart's meme coins, the incentives. This is for all of us to have fun. But just serious talk, just don't just go throwing stuff into that. It's got thick liquidity. Look, it's probably going to do okay. I'm still holding mine, haven't dumped mine. But just giving you the mindset. If you're going to participate, we have plenty of PulseChain altcoins to participate in with way thinner liquidity. And you already know the people coming in from, you know, the other retailer channels and the mainstream influencers, they're going to probably get used to seeing a lot of these altcoin communities around. You got PDI, Trope, I mean, just so many. Can't keep going through these every single time. But Poor Pleb, Teddy Bear, the Tang Gang, there's a lot of these good representations out here. They're all strong community cult members, all of them. All right. What I even like is, I mean, there's recent drama on the Tang Gang. Not really drama, but someone in the Tang Gang, they're like a bit of anti-Richard Hart rhetoric. I'm here just to tell you, friends. See, you guys, it's fun. Just stop wasting your time trying to make sense of this. It's not meant to make sense. It's not meant to. Don't think this is your calling to feel like, oh, I have to like tell the community like this person is anti-Richard Hart or pro-Richard Hart, or this person, you know, may or may not be worshipping the devil or stuff. Okay, don't worry, friends. It's a freaking game. It's a show. It's a community. Don't worry. Don't judge anyone. Just let it go. The cycle's playing out. Everyone's here for green candles. Okay, trust me, more people are going to come in. Doors are open everywhere. It's cheaper. It's faster. You're going to find, look, people, it's not about people's more morals. It's just they want to be entertained. You see, Ivan said this and it lit off a switch in my head. I think it was like last year. He basically said, guys, let's be honest. There's nothing in crypto more fun than gambling with your friends. And it hit me. I was like, oh my gosh, that was the most fun time of all. When the family, friends, everyone like WhatsApp and non-crypto people are in and there's things flying and everyone's doing around. That's what it is, friends. It literally, this is the new millennial version, the digital version of going to your friend's house on a Tuesday night, and gambling on like the dogs. Okay, gambling on horses. It's that. Okay, it's just that we've dressed it up differently because there's so much money flowing around. Why? Because we've removed a lot of middlemen. Okay, that middle fat, which is in the traditional banking system. That's why a lot of these things are going to flow around. So people coming in and coming out, not here to judge. Just this is the healthy sign you want to see. When I see all these, a lot of people like they're judging when their morals in there. I don't care, fans. I just want to see activity. Okay, I want to see the logo, the ticker of my bags. That's what I want to see. Because every single time my bags, the words are uttered, it's another day it stays relevant. For example, no one's talking about Gnosis chain anymore. You see what I mean? All these dead bags. No one's talking about Dent. Okay, Dent coin. I remember buying that, friends. That was actually insane. I bought it. I bought Dent coin in the last bull market because I'm like, this has the most unappealing, non-sexy name I could ever think of. Dent! And I freaking flew. My mind, oh, friends, I'm telling you right now, you can't be mid-curver. There's no right or wrong, okay? There's just relevant and irrelevant. You understand that? Okay? There's people paying attention or fading away. That's the mindset. And that's why when I tell you Bitcoin has had its ETF, the next leverage stepping stone to get more attention, it's exponentially harder. But when PulseChain, PulseX, and Hex have no exchange listings, you see, doesn't take much to get the ball rolling. So while the prices might be dumping, friends, as you see everything going down, look, don't worry about these. You're going to be seeing these things. You know, maybe Bitcoin 39K, maybe it goes back down to this 30K zone, the bottom of this box. Maybe, okay? But just, I've got to remind you, okay? 2024 is not 2023, all right? And that's not 2022. 2022 is your stable coins aren't even safe. That's what 2022 was, okay? We're coming for everything. 2023 is hope and disbelief rinsing so many times where if you look from January to December 2023, you look at the chart and you're like, oh my gosh, we are up, okay? But you don't feel like it. It's because you're in the washing machine, right? Now we're in 2024. In 2024, we still have hope and disbelief, except the disbelief, the hope and disbelief crashes. So hope is in, I hope this is it. And then disbelief, oh, we're never going to rally again. I'll show you right here. So disbelief, this is a suckers rally. And then on the left, we have hope a recovery is possible, okay? You know, in PulseChain, this is like hope we can go back to 3x above day one sack. It's possible, okay? Then disbelief, oh, this is going to fail like all the others. You can see that straight away, by the way, PulseChain and PulseX. You can see, as soon as we've stopped, everyone pays attention now. Oh, look at Rackham's wallet. He's got 500 billion Pulse, 720 billion PulseX. Look at all these other big whales. Look at BankX here and there. I make news about it because I know that's what you want to hear. You want to hear that. But that's why I finish it off by saying, it doesn't matter. They've been here the whole time. You can go up with them. You can go up without them. You don't need them. Even if they sit there, friends. This is in every single ecosystem. EOS still has 160,000 Bitcoin. Coinbase have 1 million. Roca Negra, everyone's scamming it. You have Mt. Gox. Trust me. There's players everywhere. Yeah, they're sharks, but guess what? They're sharks, but they're greedy. They're here. They want to win a game. This is what people don't get. That's what I'm here to tell you, man. Like, you think, here's the thing. You think that, okay, if you got given $70 million, you're going to cash out. That's what you think. But what you don't know is that person like Rackham with like $100 million, he ain't thinking about $100 million, man. He's already living in a mansion. He's got supercars. He doesn't care. He's thinking, I wonder if I can overtake Justin Sun. Justin Sun's maybe got like, I don't know what he has, like maybe 1.5 billion. I don't know what it is. And then Rackham's like, you know, if we did a 30x from here, I get 3 billion. And then I can catch up to him. Do you see what I mean? That's the game, friends. So you is just thinking like, oh, I've got to escape the rat race with 10 million other people. But as you just go up the food chain, there's still competition. It's just that it's not 10 million people anymore. It's 10 people. And they're constantly playing this game. But they don't want to sell these assets. It's just too valuable for them. It means so much to them. So this is what hope and disbelief is going to be rinsing out throughout this year. And everyone's going to be hoping that we get into that optimism. But you're going to find throughout 2024 that on our crashes, it's intense. But the speed which the intensity fades away is much more fast and healthy compared to 2023. In 2023, when we crashed, it felt like the intensity was like 3 weeks of pain, 4 weeks. It's a red monthly candle. It lasts the whole month. It's really, really bad. It felt like it could just never go away, okay? And then it fades away. Next month, it's kind of softer. A month after that, softer. But in this one, we're probably going to find this intensity stuff, it's fast, but instead of like fading away after like 2 to 3 weeks, it fades after like 1 week. And you see other things start moving again. Now, what that might be represented as is Bitcoin dips, and then as it starts to recover off the low, you're probably going to be shocked with me. You're going to be like, oh my God, these meme coins are starting to move already. Like really move. Okay, that wasn't happening in 2023. In 2023, what we were seeing last year, let's go into it. What we were witnessing was every single time there's a red candle like this was deadly. This was deadly. And these were deadly red candles, like altcoins completely finished. Now Bitcoin's got this red candle, people are starting to feel more confident. So what's actually happening is there's enough new people coming in now for positive momentum so that we can start to replenish the dumping. And obviously, this is going to start level 1. And by the end, when it finishes, wherever it stopped, hopefully it's 80K, 120, 150K, who knows where Bitcoin goes up. That's going to be where it's just going to be going at hyperbolic speed. So it doesn't matter what bags you're holding, friends. In PulseChain, PulseX, obviously we love this just because it's still so undervalued. It's still a 10x to flip Cardano. And we did flip this green weekly super trend. We're in this little diddle zone. We're going to be waiting. I mean, like, this is now, like, I don't say time-sensitive stuff often, but I've made this video for you. This is time-sensitive. Like, you're running out of time. Like, you're really, 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 really running out of time now. Like, it's actually, like, we flipped green on the weekly super trend. This thing just has to charge for a bit, and that's it. It's basically finished. This is like entry time. This is like, okay, I've got to start getting in. The ecosystem isn't going to zero. All right, but for the rest of us, you're able to DCA buy lower prices because you had to believe. Okay, but it was so hard, but you get benefit with the cheaper prices. Okay, make sure you like, subscribe, bell button, all. Tell mum and dad you love them. Catch you soon.